Alright, so just a little disclaimer before I get into this video. My skin is not always clear all the time, okay? In fact, it's not even clear right now. My face is clear, but I do have eczema, okay? So I have eczema. I don't really have acne that much, but I get the occasional breakout. So just know that, my skin isn't always perfect, and so I can't tell you guys how to get perfect skin because it doesn't really exist. And also, I feel like you shouldn't really try to aim for that. You should just try to make it like healthy. I think that should be the goal. You shouldn't really place your value in having clear skin. That's a mistake that I made numerous times in the past. I put a lot of value into my looks, and that is obviously somewhat of a necessity in the field that I'm in, doing YouTube, being on camera all the time. But at the same time, your looks are only a part of who you are. So, if you're watching this, the chances are you probably have acne or some other skin condition, and you're trying to find out how to get clear skin. And I'm going to tell you how I get clear skin personally, at least on my face anyways. But if that's you, just start off by accepting yourself. Okay, that's the very first step. You have to accept yourself as you are right now. Because yes, your skin could look better. There is room for improvement, but there will always be room for improvement. And it could also always get worse. So appreciate how your skin looks right now, because I promise you, it could get worse than that. I spent the better part of like 3 years tearing myself down constantly because of, my skin and the way that I looked. And, over time, that negative self-talk will get to you. It'll really get to you and change your perception of yourself. And as I always say, as within, so without. So you got to learn to accept and love yourself as you are now. And I know this all sounds cliche, but it's true. It is very true. I probably made the thumbnail of this video a picture of me with the sun shining on me at the perfect angle, made my skin look clear. Like, yeah, I did that to get you to click on the video. That was like me in the perfect conditions. So just know that, you shouldn't try to aim for perfection, is basically what I'm trying to say. Accept yourself as you are now, and then apply all of the methods that I'm about to tell you about, and you'll see results. Now, I am going to give you guys a routine that I use, but the routine is so simple that I'm not sure it'll really work if you don't do these other things. Okay, I feel like skin is like 80% lifestyle and 20% like routine and maintenance. For example, make sure that you're eating healthy. Okay, eating healthy is a very important part of having clear skin, healthy hair, or just good health in general. So eat healthy food. I would personally recommend eating as much fruit as you possibly can. I am vegan, so naturally I eat a lot of fruit. But I wouldn't say you have to go vegan just to have clear skin. But going vegan will help because, like I said, you'll naturally eat more fruits and vegetables and foods that are more enriching and give you more vitamins and, all the nutrients that you need. And also food that hydrates you. Okay, hydration is very, very important. Drink a lot of water. Okay, I drink one of these a day. I drink a gallon of water a day. I've been doing that for like 3 years now. And it helps. It helps a lot. Now, if I have anything less than a gallon, I literally feel like I'm going to die. So drink as much water as you can. I wouldn't say that you have to drink a gallon a day necessarily, but if you do that, you'll see results for sure. And it goes right along with eating healthy. Now, doing those two things alone, you're going to see a lot of progress. Cleaning up your diet and drinking a lot of water. Stop drinking the sodas, stop drinking all the processed drinks. Stick to water. Just stick to water. And healthy drinks like juices or things of that nature. Another thing that you need to focus on to get clear skin is getting enough sleep. Now, I do realize that some of you are in college and working and, you don't necessarily have enough time to get 8 hours of sleep in a day. I'm here to tell you that you do have enough time to get 8 hours of sleep in a day. You just need to make sacrifices in other areas. So, for example, spend less time on social media. There is enough time for you to be a full-time student, work, and get enough sleep every night. You just have to manage your time correctly. You have to manage your time. Good time management and discipline is essential in life, and it's essential in getting clear skin. Because in having enough discipline to eat healthy and drink enough water, and stick to your routine, and do everything that I say on this list, you're going to see results. The next thing that you need to do to get clear skin is exercise. Exercise. That is very, very important. Get outside every single day and exercise. You don't have to go and run a marathon every day. I'm not saying that, but at the very least, see if you can go for a walk every day. Don't just spend all day on your couch or in a chair. That's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your skin. Make sure that you're sweating. Try to sweat every day if you can. When you sweat, you're getting rid of the toxins in your body. And when you're drinking a lot of water and eating healthy, then you're really like in full detox mode. Now, the next thing you need to do is make sure that you're changing your pillowcase frequently. Okay, I change mine maybe about once or twice a week usually. And the reason why you want to do this is because your pillowcase will accumulate oils over time. And every time you go back to sleep, even if you just washed your face, you're laying on that pillow and getting all that stuff back on your face again. So you need to change your pillowcase frequently, and that should help. That should make a pretty big difference for a lot of people. Now, the last thing that I want to mention before I get into the actual routine that I use is make sure that you're visualizing yourself with clear skin. Okay, you have to be able to visualize it. And this goes right along with accepting yourself. Accept yourself as you are now, and your perception of yourself will start to change. You'll start to see yourself as being beautiful. And, you'll be able to see yourself having clear skin. There were a lot of times before when I was going through, the situations with my skin where I would literally think myself into a breakout. That is very possible to do. You can think yourself into a breakout. You can have a very good diet, exercise, do all of this other stuff, but still mentally put yourself into the space of having a breakout, and it'll actually happen. So you need to make sure that you can visualize it and accept yourself as you are now, and set that intention to get clear skin. Set the intention to see that vision into fruition, and it'll happen if you do these things that I say. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the actual routine. Okay, so to start off, you want to wash your hands. Okay, make sure that you wash your hands before you wash your face. So usually I use African black soap, as you can see right here. I'm gonna have the link to all of these products in the description of this video. But yeah, wash your hands really well, and then you want to rinse your face off with warm water, okay? And the reason why you want to use warm water is because it'll open up your pores. So after you do that, you're gonna want to take some honey, okay? Some organic, raw, and unfiltered honey. And you're gonna take a good little scoop of that. And as you can see, I use not too much, but a nice amount. And I use this as a face wash and a face mask. Okay, I do 2 face masks per week. So you're gonna use this as your face wash, lather it onto your face while your face is still wet. Okay, make sure that your face is still wet. As you can see, I got some in my eyes right here. So be careful of that because it does burn. Now, leave the honey on your face and the water and use a spin brush. Okay, you're gonna use a spin brush to basically work the honey into your pores and clean your face. So as you can see, this isn't a very complex routine. I don't do much at all. I try to keep everything natural. I don't like to use too many chemicals on my skin, especially my face, because it's very sensitive. But as you can see, I'm kind of going in, circular motions, but it's kind of random, I guess. I use it on my whole face except for the area above my upper lip because that area tends to get dry and irritated very easily. Now, the key with the spin brush is you don't want to overdo it. I use it 1 time per day at night. I would not recommend doing it any more than that. And for some people, you might not even be able to use it that much. But, I have sensitive skin and I can do it once a day. So as long as you know your skin, you'll be fine. But basically, just, touch all the areas where you have any blemishes or acne or anything else. Usually if I have an area that's especially bad, I'll let the spin brush kind of sit on that area for a little bit longer. Now, once you finish doing that, you want to wash the spin brush off with hot water. Okay, make sure that you wash it off because if you don't, bacteria might grow, I guess, I don't know. And after that, I dry it off and put it in a plastic bag. And then after that, I usually rinse off with cold water. And I usually do that by taking a cold shower, but the reason why you want to use cold water is because it will close your pores and make it harder for, debris or whatever else to get into your pores and give you acne or any other blemishes. Okay, so after my shower, I usually moisturize my skin with this lotion right here. Okay, I use this on my face, on my whole body, everywhere, head to toe. This lotion right here, fresh out the shower as soon as I dry off. You want to make sure that right after you dry off, you're moisturizing because your skin should be damp when you apply whatever moisturizer you're using so that it can work to its fullest potential. Now, the reason why I use lotion as opposed to, a regular moisturizer is because, like I said, I have eczema and I'm prone to dry skin. And this lotion right here in particular, this Eucerin Intensive Repair Lotion, this lotion is very, very good for dry skin. You know, it keeps me secure, it keeps me moisturized throughout the night. And you know, this lotion right here, this is kind of what gives you like that glow look. This is kind of what makes my skin look like it's glowing a lot of the time. So, you know, I use this lotion at night only. And the reason why you only want to use this one at night is because it has, what's it called? Alpha hydroxy acid in it. And what that does is it makes your skin more sensitive to the sun. Now, me personally, I'm black, so, you know, my skin is less sensitive than some other people, but I am still prone to sunburns, okay? I can get sunburns. I learned that the hard way. I thought shit was sweet, and I was promptly humbled. But yeah, just be careful using this. Only use it at night. And because of that, you know, because it makes my skin more sensitive to the sun, in the morning, I take another cold shower. And after that cold shower, I apply this lotion, okay, in the same exact way, head to toe, full body, face, everything. And this lotion right here, it's also Eucerin, but it's lighter and it has SPF, so it protects your skin from the sun. Now it's a lot thinner, so it won't really moisturize your skin as much, but it definitely gives you that same glow effect as the other lotion. So, you know, if you guys wonder why my skin is glowing sometimes in my pictures, it's because of that lotion right there. And also because, you know, I live a healthy lifestyle and I drink a lot of water and I get a lot of sleep. But yeah, I'm really bad at doing outros, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video right here.